love you. Rex, I've always loved you, and I always will. Please say that you believe me. Tell me you believe me, and that you love me too.
Hey! What's going on?
Tell me.
This looks major.
Rex.
What is she doing here?
You promised Gigi Marasco that you'd tell her who really saved her son's life.
And now you're gonna tell us, or we get Nora, and she reinstates the charges.
Yeah.
Your choice.
I also promised Roxy that I'd keep my mouth shut.
Yeah, you promised everyone whatever they wanted as long as they got you out of trouble. Only thing is, one person did that.
Me. And now you're going to make me happy. The name, Kyle.
What's it gonna be, Kyle? You gonna give us the name of the donor, or do I call Nora and get those blackmailing charges refiled?
Oh, Roxy, baby, you so deserve this. And at least that backup bone juice is here in case Shane gets sick again. It won't bother. Who the hell are you?
Hello again, Roxanne.
Have we met?
Think hard, Miss Balsam. Rub those two brain cells together and make a wish.
I think I remember a bad dye job like that.
Room 302 at the Boutique Clinic. I was your friend's day nurse. This belongs to us.
You're gonna come back on the job? You serious?
If you can meet my terms.
Chief of detectives. You know, there's more pay to it now, too.
That's good, but that's not it.
Okay. Tell me what you need.
Keep Cole out of prison.
Sign this. Sign this so I can marry the father of my child.
Sir, as I said, yes, I would do anything for you, except watch you throw your life away.
Dad.
Marrying Cole right now would be a huge mistake, and I'm not going to let you do it.
Whatever.
What? What did she just say to you?
Nothing new.
Rex, did you just hear?
Every word. Get out.
What?
We're done. Marasco. Get the hell out. It's too late. I won't take you back now. You did this, Gigi. You ended it with me. I'm with Stacy now.
No, Rex.
You go back to Skylar or Brody or whoever you're hooking up with these days.
Rex, you can't.
Leave us alone. You heard me? Leave. And don't come back.
You're
blackmailing me right after you just had the blackmailing charges against me dropped.
Well, you can enjoy the irony of that and shit.
Stop. Okay, there's no reason to call the DA.
Are you gonna give us the name of Shane's donor?
Okay, a lot of people went through a lot of trouble to keep that name a secret. It doesn't make it right.
The name, Kyle. Who is Shane's stem cell donor?
Give me that. That is my donation to the blood bank.
What's it doing in your refrigerator?
Chillin'.
You stole this from a defenseless patient. You think we didn't know?
That piece of scum did one good deed in its miserable life to save the best kid in the world.
We know all about Shane.
So then what's the beef? Sleeping Beauty's not going to miss a drop of them.
You don't know that.
I do recall that I was told that our friend there is brain dead, like a potted eggplant. I think that blood has better things to do.
You're despicable.
I'm despicable because I tried to save a sick, weak angel of a kid, and that blood was going to save his life? What, are you going to sue me for that?
No. I'd much rather see you fry for murder.
Say what?
You pulled the plug.
Whoa. There was a plug? What plug?
How can you be so bad at playing dumb? You're a murderer, and I can prove it.
We tried to keep Cole out of prison. You were here. You were in court.
I know, Bill.
And Nora pleaded her heart out. And she's Matthew's mother. You think that would carry some weight, but the best she could do is get the sentence reduced to 2 years.
In Statesville.
I hate it too, John.
Hey, Bo, Cole won't survive there.
Well, the judge ruled. I don't know how I'd open it again.
I do.
Well, you have new information.
Cole was set up.
Star, you're 17 years old. That's too young to be married.
Well, and I have a baby.
Yes, because you got knocked out. Well, that's the truth, isn't it? There wasn't any planning, was there? And I understand you think you should get married because you have to. You have no choice, right?
Look, I want to be a father. I want my daughter to have my name.
Well, that's about you, isn't it, though?
I love Star.
And you think the best thing for her would be to get married before you go to prison. So you're trying to tie her down. Why is that?
He's making a commitment. That's something that you have never done.
That's not true.
It's not? Ask the ex-wives club over here.
Well, I've always been committed to you, haven't I?
Do you remember that night at the cemetery, Dad? We both thought that my baby was dead. You said that you would do anything to be worthy of my love again. Right? So this is the time. This is the time to step up.
Do not tell me you're actually falling for my sister?
Oh, God, Skylar.
Hey.
Thank God you're still here.
What happened?
I blew it. I just made the biggest mistake. Rex is with Stacy now.
You told him that, right?
Yes, I put it all out there, everything. That's what I was afraid of. He didn't believe me.
No way.
Yeah,
Come on.
he said it was too late. He's with Stacy now, and Shane is screwed.
Wait, no, hold on.
I just played roulette with my son's life, and now...
No, Gigi. How is this bad for Shane?
What if Rex tells Stacy what I said? He didn't believe me, but she knows it's true. What if she freaks out and leaves town before we find out who Shane's donor is? What have I done?
I'm sorry.
What did she want?
Nothing.
Okay, that's a lie because she told you something. She said so.
I didn't pay attention.
Really?
Look, it doesn't matter what Gigi said. I didn't believe a word of it.
Well, if Gigi was talking trash, it had to be about me.
Huh?
Well, it's okay. I can handle it. What'd she say?
I didn't take notes. It was craziness.
Really?
Forget it. Gigi doesn't matter. I'm with you now.
Well, that must have been hard for her to take. Not that she has the right to be upset about us making love. Not after what she did to you.
Yeah.
Rex, you did tell Gigi we made love. Didn't you?
Do you know for a fact that Cole was set up?
Cole's dealer was a little punk named Asher Garnett. Garnett was busted on prom night dealing, but somehow he walks.
On a technicality. You know, the arresting officer didn't follow procedure. That stinks, but it happens.
Okay. So Nett's back on the streets, right? What's the first thing he does? He tracks down Cole, minding his own business on the docks, and he drops off a baggie of pills and just walks away.
He's trying to get his business back.
So he got this Officer Keaton, right? And somehow this guy is able to see this little baggie of pills from, 50 yards away? And Bo, after he makes the arrest, what does he do? He doesn't wait till he gets back to the station. No, from his unit. He personally calls the judge from Cole's first case and said he's been found in possession. An automatic remand. Now, does that sound right to you?
Keaton jumped the gun when he put Cole into the system. But, that happens too.
The cop that screwed up Asher's arrest and the one that's been all over Cole, is it the same guy?
I'd have to check the file.
What do you want to bet when you check it out? It's Keaton.
Well, Keaton messed up one bust. He wanted to make sure the next one was by the book.
Cole's bust was too neat. Timing a little too perfect.
Now, do you think that Officer Keaton and this little punk Asher, this dealer, were working together?
Do you remember that night at the cemetery, Dad?
Start forgetting. We have your mom's signature. Maybe that's enough.
It is, legally.
No, Dad. You remember when you were at the cemetery, right? It was right after you tried to kill yourself. And
Yes.
you had thought that you had killed my baby.
Yes, I remember that
Okay,
night.
and you said
it has
to me
nothing to do with
that
this.
you would do anything in order to make sure that you didn't hurt
You're
me
not
again.
getting married. Period.
Sorry, let it go. We can do it without, right?
Well, I'm just going to block you then because I'm sure that if I made a protest, that would make a difference. Right, Counselor?
No, you wouldn't.
Star, I'm your father, okay? And as much as you hate that, you're going to do as I say. For once.
Like hell, I will.
Is there anything in Keaton's file that sends up a red flag?
Nothing comes to mind. I think he's a bit of an underachiever. The guy's smart, but he stays a beat cop.
His choice.
Yeah. He won't take the detective exam.
If he could have traded up a few pay scales, then why wouldn't he?
I don't know. Maybe he likes life on the street.
Maybe there's a reason he likes life on the street.
Yeah, but come on. Why is a cop going to get his hands dirty working with some little punk like Asher and then risk his career setting Cole up?
It's got to be something that's bigger than the two of them. Maybe they have a pipeline to protect.
Cole's a threat?
He did live with the district attorney before he was arrested.
And then, there's a lot of gaps to fill up in this one.
Yeah. That's why I need my shield back. I'd like to do it officially, but if I can't do things my way, then...
No. I'm going to give you a room.
What about the mayor?
What?
Can't have that idiot on my back, Bo.
I'll work with Mayor Lowell. You know what? He's going to be happy as heck as long as we get some results. I've got half the department right now out there trying to shut down the drug traffic in this city. All right. You get started with Asher, and maybe he can lead us somewhere.
He's lawyered up. He won't let anyone near him. Of course, he knows Cole.
What are you saying? No.
Bo?
No way!
Hey, listen. As far as Asher knows, Cole never rolled over on him. So he gets Cole in, and then we follow the drugs up the supply chain.
And risk Cole's life to keep him out of prison? No! John! God, this is crazy!
Yeah.
You don't get to play the dad card whenever you feel like it. It's over.
Star, the judge says we have to live here together, all of us.
What, so you think we're gonna become a family again? We haven't been that in years, Todd. What are you holding on to?
Tom. Listen, I know you're upset. You're not getting what you want, and now you hate me. That's fine. You want to hate me? Go
I
ahead.
do not
Get
want to
over
hate
it.
you. I just don't want this to be about you. Thinking that my baby was dead, it has grown me up, and I know that you didn't want that to happen, but it has, and I will leave.
Come on, Star.
No, Cole and Hope and I, we will go somewhere.
No, you won't.
Todd.
Cole is going to Statesville, and you're not going to run away. Do you understand? You have a baby to think of. Now, are you listening to yourself? Are you listening to yourself? Do you think you sound like an adult?
No, I want you to listen to me. If you don't give me your consent for us to get married, then I have to stay here. I know that. But I swear to you, Dad, the second I turn 18, I will take Hope and we will go somewhere. And you will never see any of us ever again.
You know, a lot of people I've known have deserved to die, but I would never pull the trigger. And you know why? Because I'm a pacifier.
You're a murderer.
Oh, no, honey, you got that so wrong.
You were the last visitor before the patient coded. We have the time and the date recorded.
Well, so what? You know, that doesn't prove Doodle Squad. It could have been some angel of mercy, some wacko nurse type. You know, you read about that all the time. How do I know that you didn't do it?
I'm here to put it right.
What's so right about that person just lying there with no quality of life at all, just plugged into that, and, you know, whoever unplugged it was doing the bum a favor.
You don't know that. That poor devil had a life, a name.
Oh, yeah, devil, right. I don't feel sorry for that creep.
That doesn't give you the right to play God.
What the hell do you want?
I have it.
Listen, if my grandson's leukemia comes back and he can't find a donor,
He'll die. Yes. An eye for an eye, Roxanne.
I was told that Shane's father would track down the donor, and if he knew the identity of this particular donor, he'd never want Shane to receive treatment.
You bought that?
Kyle, we don't care. We don't care about any of it. All we want is the name of the donor.
I don't have a name.
Calling Nora.
No, I'm not playing, okay? I don't have a name. I know where to find the person.
Where?
It's the Brute Clinic.
And what is that?
It's a private facility.
But you don't have a name.
No!
You opened someone's veins and you didn't think to ask for a name?
You didn't read it on a chart or anything.
Yes, okay, but it didn't stick. It didn't mean anything to me.
Well, great. How are we going to find this person now?
Go to room 302.
Okay, let's go.
No, I can't go. Somebody recognized.
Sure you can.
No, you're definitely going. Make sure that we're not lying.
I'm not.
Gigi, don't worry. Stacy's not going anywhere without Rex.
Unless she panics and thinks she's getting caught. What if Rex tells her what I said?
Well, how much did you tell him?
Everything. How she forced me to break up with him. How she was ready to let Shane die. How she faked being the stem cell donor. All of it.
Really? And you're sure that he didn't believe you?
He told me to get lost, Skylar. He said it was too late.
Okay, all right. Hold on, let's say Rex didn't believe you. Why would he go and tell Stacy that?
I don't know. To warn her about me?
Yeah, because you guys are in danger of being BFFs.
Maybe you're right.
And besides, you know, Stacy's not going anywhere. She's too busy gloating.
How do you know that?
Because she came in here while you were out with Rex.
What does she have to gloat about?
I didn't tell Gigi we slept together.
Oh,
Well, there wasn't a reason, was there?
no. No, you're right. That was very big of you. Especially after Gigi rubbed it in your face when she was with Brody. She deserved pretty much anything that you were going to dish out.
I just want her to leave me alone. Leave us alone.
Well, if she knew how serious we were, that would do it.
Or it'd give her a reason to fight.
Rex, if Gigi doesn't know we're together, she's just going to keep coming back and bugging you.
Look, she knows how I feel about you. Did you see her face when she left? She's got it. It's just me and you. What?
Us? You said it.
Yeah, Stacy, I care about you.
You care?
Yeah.
Is that all? Rex, do you think you could love me?
I've used civilians in undercover operations before.
Cole's a teenager.
So's Asher. That's why you would trust Cole. I mean, you got anyone else in the department we can send undercover and get access?
Nobody.
Okay. So Asher lets Cole in and sets him up.
To deal?
It's the only way we're going to get the information, Bo.
Does Marty know anything about this?
No. But I think she'd do anything to keep Cole out of prison. Well, Cole's not a minor, so we don't need her, but I don't think she's going to fight it anyway. You, however, you need to get on the phone with the judge and convince him that Cole is vital to building our case. And I think you need to do that tonight.
Sure, why not? I mean, you know, the judges like for you to interrupt their dinner.
Cole is scheduled for transport tomorrow. You can't wait, Bo.
And this is the only thing that's going to get you back on the job.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a job that's starting to sound like you don't really want that much anyway, but you want to get Marty's kid, keep him out of prison.
That's one way to look at it.
How do you see it?
Bo, do you really care why I'm here as long as I do the job right?
No, I don't. Welcome back, Bane.
Thanks, Bo.
So, where do we start?
She means it, Todd. She'll go.
She doesn't mean it.
She does.
She meant it when she was 3 years old and she held her breath.
We love each other. After everything that we've been through, that hasn't changed, and it won't. We know that now.
Mr. Manning, I don't blame you for doubting me. You know, I've made some really, really stupid mistakes. But I've cleaned up now. I've learned. Look, I love your daughter. And I love our daughter. I mean, I would die to protect them.
Well, I don't think that's how it's going to work. I mean, you're not going to get that chance, are you? Because what you have to do as a father and a husband is live for them. You have to take care of them. How are you going to do that? Are you going to be 20 years old when you get out of prison? An ex-felon? No degree, no skills?
Dad.
Please. You say you die for them. I don't know. I'm more worried about bills, rent, things like that.
Right. I will get a diploma. And I will go to college. I'll never, ever let your daughter or mine suffer from my mistakes. I promise you that. I'm not a drug addict loser.
Yes, I know. I'm sorry. That was harsh, but...
It's no worse than what you just said.
Listen, I'm just trying to be practical and realistic. Someone in this family has to.
Dad, this isn't the way we wanted things either, but it's the way that it is, and we have to make it work.
I see. So if I don't sign this, I'm out.
You don't want this wedding any more than he does.
Shut up.
Okay. It's a big mistake.
Thank you. We need to go check on home now.
Thank you. Now, you won't be sorry.
Yeah, it better not be. How the hell could you two let this happen?
I didn't do anything.
Oh, it's all your fault.
Stacy was just, going on about how close she and Rex are.
It's true.
Well, maybe. I mean, she was kind of rubbing my face in it, so it could have been an exaggeration.
I saw it. She came back while I was there.
Wait, are you saying that Rex kicked you out in front of Stacy?
Yeah. And I should be humiliated, right? But I'm just so sad. It's over.
Are you sure?
Skylar, I poured my heart out. I told Rex everything that happened. Everything I felt. I may as well have been talking to the wall. He's gone.
I'm sorry.
I waited too long. What did I think? I could just break his heart and leave him hanging out there forever?
No.
With Stacy on the prowl, I'm an idiot.
No. You thought you needed to save your boy, and you figured that if Rex loves you at all, he would be there. Okay, that's not stupid.
You can only bleed for someone for so long, and then the wound has to close up, or you die. Rex had to move on. You know how that is.
Yeah.
I can't believe I just said that. I don't know what I was thinking.
It's okay.
Thank you. But if you could just forget that I even said that, because I know we're good, and we just had the most incredible, mind-blowing, earth-moving experience. And I have to go and say, do you think you can love me? Oh.
Stacy, you care about me, I care about you.
And that's all that matters right now.
What?
I'm just happy. I haven't been this happy in a long, long time.
Good.
Okay, so you ready to go?
No, I have to wait for the manager to come in to take over.
All right, I will go home and start getting dinner ready.
Chicken parm?
I have more than one specialty. I'll meet you back at the loft.
How was any of this our fault?
Well, it's mostly your fault, but you threw gasoline on the fire.
No, you caved in, Todd.
What was I supposed to do? Cover for your sorry ass while you're Star's hero?
Oh, and I'm supposed to cover for your sorry ass by being the bad guy like I always do? No. You want to be a real dad? Well, guess what, Todd? That means you have to make some tough decisions. And you
Well, I tried. A little backup would have been very nice.
You've ever backed me up once in my life.
Well, what are you sneaking out, sweetheart? You're as much to blame in this as she is, you know.
Oh, please, listen to you two. You care more about scoring points off each other than you do about your daughter.
Don't give me parental advice after you've come in here and ambushed me with that tape.
I used a conversation that you thought was private against you.
Yeah, and you could have cost me my child.
Yeah, well, you cost me my career. Oh, you two take it someplace else, please.
I tell you, you guys are the most bitchy, man-eating... If I'm the love of your life,
Oh, you don't
know.
ever say that again. Don't you ever
Cole and I are taking the baby out to dinner to celebrate our wedding. We won't be late.
Well, have a good time, sweetheart. Yeah, have fun.
Yeah. Hey, Tom.
You want to see me, Commissioner?
Yes, please, come on in. I want you to say hi to our new chief of detectives, John McBain.
Congratulations. Thank you. Sorry about the Thornhart bust. Just doing my job.
Understood. Keaton, you've been on the streets for a while now. That's why we're reaching out to you.
Okay.
I'm sure you're aware of the drug traffic, the way it's been for the past year.
Yeah, we've had a real spike.
Well, I'd say it's more like a real flood.
Yeah, I guess.
We've got pills that are untraceable. The rock that's coming in now is about 80% pure. Surprised we haven't had more ODs. But we want to attack this thing right from the source. And we think we could use your help.
We're starting a new task force, Keaton, and we want you to be on it. I'd be honored.
Needs more overtime.
I can always use that.
All right, well, who knows? Might even mean a promotion for you. You might be looking at a gold shield.
That'd be a dream for me, sir. Thank you. Thanks for choosing me. You won't be sorry. I'll be in touch. I'm ready anytime. Now he's eager to get off the street.
Yeah. After 6 years.
You never really know people.
Nope. If a guy turns out to be dirty.
He takes Cole's spot at Statesville.
Hey, beautiful. Remember my voice, okay? Maybe I can make her recordings.
You know what? I just got a new MP3 player. Every time I come and visit you, you can record something, a message for her, and then I can play it for her at night. It'll go by so fast. I promise. And I'll take loads of pictures for Hope. You know, I'll show them to you, and I'll take pictures of you and show them to her.
I'm so sorry. This is obviously not how I wanted it to be.
I know. And like I said to my dad, it's just the way it is. But you and I, we're gonna be together, and that's not gonna change.
You're ready to leave?
I'm not.
Let's do it.
No, Cole, you are not going to run away.
No. I want to get out. We can go to a new place, get out of here, get a fresh start, get away from all the people, get away from all the stuff and all the people who came between us.
You're eating too many. Here, one at a time.
Move aside, Roxanne.
You want an eye? You're gonna have to take one of mine. And I look good in a patch. But you're not taking that blood.
You took advantage of a person in a coma.
To save a life, and that jerk never felt a thing. And what's it to you anyway?
It was wrong.
Okay. Obviously you want to get paid. What kind of bucks do you want? Whatever you want.
I have what I came for.
I'm warning you.
Warning me? You should be grateful I'm not at the police station right now, turning you in.
Listen, you got my grandson's life in that bag of yours right now.
And you put it there. Think about it, Roxy. If you hadn't pulled the plug, your friend would still be here right now to help. Could have went to court. If you'd have just done things by the book, you would have your blood donation, and your grandson would never have anything to worry about. I'm leaving now.
Back up, bitch, or I'm gonna brand you like beef on a hoof.
Here. Shane Marasco's bone marrow donor is in that room. Good luck.
Whoa! Aren't you gonna introduce us?
Okay, there's something you don't understand.
Explain it inside.
There's somebody recognizes me.
It'll be worse than us putting you back in jail?
Open the door, Kyle.
Okay, you got Keaton. Who else you want on the task force?
People we can trust. Fish, Minetti, Carville. Can you pull Marquez off the major case?
Yeah, sure.
And Cole. When's the judge calling you back?
I don't know, we'll give him 5 more minutes.
Okay, Bo. I mean, you've got to convince him that Cole is indispensable to our investigation.
John, what if I can't?
It's not an option, Bo. I promised Marty I'd keep Cole out of prison.
Yeah, but that's not reason enough to start an undercover operation.
Get the drugs out of the schools. Keep the kids away from addiction. That sounds right to me.
That's reason enough.
Hope Manning.
Thornhart.
Thornhart. This is Skylar Joplin. His mom brought you into this world.
What a beautiful, healthy little girl.
She is. And tomorrow, her mom and dad are getting married.
No, you're not. You're making the leap?
Yes.
That's great. That's so great. Congratulations, Cole. Congratulations. Thanks.
Wedding's tomorrow afternoon. You know you're going to have to wear a suit.
Like hell.
It's your daughter's wedding.
I didn't get an invitation.
She expects you to be there, Todd.
I'm not going to watch her throw her life down the toilet.
Oh, really? Well, not only are you going to watch her throw her life down the toilet, you are going to give her away.
You're enjoying this, aren't you?
You know what? I'm not going to go another 10 rounds with you. I'm just not.
Hey, listen. I spent some time with Cole, and he may not be the ideal son-in-law, but he's a good kid.
Oh, you don't know anything.
Thanks a lot.
Stay out of this.
Thank you.
She's not your daughter, is
You know
she?
what? She's my daughter, and I agree with Taya.
I'm just so thankful he's going to prison.
You're thankful
Absolutely.
that our daughter's soon-to-be husband is going to prison.
Yes, because that buys me time. That's a very good thing.
Excuse me? Hello? Baby, are you awake?
So much for your pacifier tendencies.
I don't know what kind of vengeance trip you're on, but you got my grandson's life in that bug-ugly bag of yours. And I'm not having any of it.
You're in no position to dictate.
Oh, yeah? That blood leaves over my dead body.
That can be arranged.
Shane's not here.
I came to see you.
I can't take any more tonight.
You need to know.
You made it very clear, Rex. I know exactly how you feel about me.
No, you don't.